Hello, I'm Executive Chef Joseph Schultze. Welcome to our kitchen. Today I'd like to share with you one of my recipes and techniques for an Italian classic, Ossobuco. Ossobuco is braised veal shank. Today we will be preparing it using Japanese Wagyu A5. There are several ways to prepare Ossobuco. You could braise it on the stovetop, you could braise it in the oven, or you could do it sous vide. I'm going to choose sous vide today because I want to maintain a nice pink medium rare color or texture in the center of the meat. So join me now as I show you how I prepare this flavorful dish. To begin, I like to preheat a Dutch oven and go ahead and melt a little bit of butter. I will then sear my meat. Now that it is seared all the way around, I want to go ahead and remove it and let it cool slightly. Now I'll add a little more butter and go ahead and start sauteing our mirepoix. Now that we've cooked this for about 5 minutes, let's go ahead and add our rough chopped garlic. Now that the garlic has become aromatic, let's go ahead and add our thyme, savory, and bay leaf. Next, we will deglaze with our port wine. Next, add tomato puree. Next, I will add my dried porcini powder. And then go ahead and add veal glace. Well, now that our Demi glace is all melted and it is back in the liquid state, let's go ahead and remove this from the heat. Let it cool slightly for maybe 15 minutes or so. Now that we set up our bag, let's go ahead and put our meat in. And then go ahead and start ladling in your braising liquid. So here we are with our meat cryovac. Now, I recommend, if you do not have a chamber vacuum sealer, to use a Ziploc bag and use the displacement method. Because if you try to do liquids with a suction vacuum sealer, it's definitely gonna make a mess. So now we will put this into our water bath, 132 degrees Fahrenheit, 24 hours. Well, here we are after our 24 hours of cooking. Now what I like to do is carefully open the pouch and we're gonna remove the meat. Go ahead and remove the herbs and the bay leaf. And we're then gonna take the sauce and put it to a blender and puree it till it's nice and smooth and thick. Now let's remove our meat. Put off to the side just to hold it. Keep it warm. We're now going to transfer this sauce to a blender and puree it till it is nice and smooth. Now that we have it pureed and nice and smooth, let's go ahead and take it to a sauce pot and bring it to a simmer and allow it to reduce by 25%. Well, there you have my Japanese Wagyu A5 Ossobuco. I like doing it sous vide to give that nice medium rare color. Although stovetop is perfectly fine. Stovetop is a lot faster, but I was in no hurry to get this done. Very excited to eat it. Japanese Wagyu is some phenomenal meat, and I'm very excited for this. Well, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you learned a little something about Ossobuco. Hope I showed you some other techniques and ways to make it. If you've not already done so, please subscribe. Follow us and be up to date with our latest weekly posts. And always give that thumbs up. Thanks again for joining us. You It.